Embrace me as your king and as your god.
Yes.
Lead my soldiers to the hidden path that enters behind the cursed Spartans. Your joys will be endless.
Yes. I want it all.
That's what I'm talking about though, like...
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me. Hey, I got some bad news before I start. First, I'ma say, I got fired.
Hey, where were you born in, bro?
I was born in 2000
And? What? There's more? What you mean? My boy, you still going? Well, that's a compound sentence. You got a compound sentence for age, my boy. Get serious.
Jesus Christ. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I'm telling you the truth. They wanted to get rid of me. I have never been around so many liberal, girly mind people in all my life. The type of people that always got an attitude and don't even know it. You get what I'm saying? That switch on and off. That go from being cool to being fake to being these are the type of people that have the audacity to think they can come and talk to you but do not extend the same courtesy to you. The type of people who will stab you in the back, then turn around, hey, and try to give you dab like they didn't do anything. But that's neither here nor there. If you, I'm not, look, I can connect this video to that incident like nothing. But I don't know if y'all want to hear the details. I even got a little footage of my exodus. You get what I'm saying? If you want to know or see the details, let me know in the comments below, like or whatever. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to waste putting a video together for people that are not here. I don't know if people here no more. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know if people dislike the video because I can't see them. And I don't know if people like the video because I don't get them. So, yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Look, I enjoy making videos, so if I can't make the ones y'all want, then I'll make the ones that I enjoy. So, let's talk about traitors today. And I'm not even going, let me know if y'all want to know about that incident, but I'm fired, so let's get into this video.
This is Sparta!
So, I remember watching the movie, 300. 300. You get what I'm saying? Now, before we jump into the movie and how I try to tie it into how these traitors work these days, and I'm talking about the liberal mindset, I need you to understand that before there were actors, there were people. They needed somebody to act like. You get me? So when they became actors, they started imitating actual people so they could become actors.
I'm kind of nervous. This is his first day.
Okay, so the director's gonna yell action, Mac's gonna come by, and then you're just gonna lunge into the fence like, rah!
You want me to say gra?
Do you get what I'm saying? That's what actors do. Actors imitate real people. This is how they make believable movies, and this is how they relate to people. You get me? So when people say, hey, that's just a movie, motherfucker.
This is Sparta!
Anyway, back to 300. So, you got the country, right? Sparta. You get me? And they're trying to stop an invasion from invader. You get what I'm saying? Now equate that to America and those that want to take over America. You get what I'm saying? That want the land of America. You get me? Because America is a very rich country. And when I say rich, I mean rich as in assets. You get what I'm saying? And things like that. Or we could not be. I don't know. Some people could make the argument, global warming.
How dare you?
All that other stuff. Anyway, so they're trying to stop an invasion. Persia come in and take over them. Boom. Hey, fuck you. Leonidas says, he says, fuck you. And then he kicks him, the messenger, into the thing. The guy has the nerve to say, you can't do this to the messenger. Well, that's an agreement between the people, because I guess if you mess with the messenger, you're basically messing with the king.
No man, Persian or Greek, no man threatens a messenger.
You bring the crowns and heads of conquered kings to my city steps. You insult my queen. You threaten my people with slavery and death. Oh, I've chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
You get what I'm saying? And as an extension of one, you can't cut off the arm, because then you affect the king. So the messenger has this somewhat autonomy or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so he kicks him in, get me, blah, blah, blah. They go to war. Okay? Now, the reason I like the movie 300 is the uniformativeness. I don't know if that's a word, but
That's not even a word.
but it sounds like it's one. You can let me know in the comments. You get me? Hey, look, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I guess I'm smart, or my equivalent of smart, because I understand what is going on. Maybe I do, maybe I'm wrong. This is where you come in. This is where your knowledge added to mine will help us shape the picture. You get me? This is why I talk to you. This is why I make these videos, because I want us understanding just like those who want understanding, I guess. Anyway, so I like the uniformativeness.
That's not even a word.
That happens in Sparta. You get what I'm saying? It's one army, one body of people together functioning as an organism. Everything is lined so that everybody can benefit from it.
Your father should have told you how our phalanx works. We fight as a single, impenetrable unit. That is the source of our strength. Each Spartan protects the man to his left, thigh to neck, with his shield. A single weak spot, and the phalanx shatters. From thigh to neck, Ephialtes.
Now, truthfully, I don't like the part that some of the kids like get brutalized and stuff like that. But I do understand what they're trying to get at. You want tough boys to raise into tough men so that they could defend their country in a manly way, in a you get what I'm saying? In the most brutal way possible. Well, you get what I'm saying? In the most brutal way possible. You get what I'm saying? They need the fear of God in their enemies so that they can stay away from this country.
Go now. Run along and tell your Xerxes he faces free men here.
Do you get what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I tie that in to us as Americans. See, we're not very uniformative. You get me? We're too big on our identities that we don't have a collective mindset and understanding what we as a people and in this country needs to be doing in order to keep this country safe. I don't want to fight in no war. I don't want to go to war because I'm not fighting for the white man. Motherfucker, don't your family stay here?
Even now you are defiant, in the face of annihilation, in the presence of a god. It isn't wise to stand against me, Leonidas. Imagine what horrible fate awaits my enemies when I would gladly kill any of my own men for victory. And I would die for any one of mine.
You get what I'm saying? Don't your family stay in this country that you don't want to fight for? Do you get what I'm saying? This is the dumb mentality of the liberals.
Bitch, I'll never forgive you for this.
You get what I'm saying? Of the liberal mindset. Now, with this mindset, the Spartans took off. You get what I'm saying? For one thing, it pissed me off because of the politics and the politician that was in the movies. You had politicians, you get me? Which were bribed by the enemy. They were bribed by the enemy. Liberal mentality. These people were ugly as shit. They made a point to point out that they was ugly, but this was a different time period. This was back in like 2000s and something, or 1990. So I don't know when the movie came out, but when it came out, it wasn't like today. You get what I'm saying? Because this movie actually made sense. You get what I'm saying? It does, because you know, this is the type of things that people in this type of position end up doing, and people like this movie because it was relatable. Why? Because the actors did a good job of acting like real people.
He will have no choice but to abandon his campaign.
We must consult the Oracle. Trust the gods, Leonidas.
I'd prefer you trusted your reason.
Your blasphemies have cost us quite enough already.
You get what I'm saying? So Leonidas goes to these politicians. He say, hey, we need to stand up because they coming and we gotta fight. Blah, 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 blah. They, whoop, 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 whoop. We need to lay down. No, we can't do nothing. No, I'm in control. Sparta can't do nothing. Blah, blah, blah.
Sparta wages no war at the time of the Carneia.
Sparta will burn! Her men will die at arms, and her women and children will be slaves or worse.
Okay, Leonidas saw that, hey, these motherfuckers, something funny about them. You get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? He goes back and he does some soul searching, and he thinks about it, and flash cut to those men, those politicians, those wise people who should know how to govern this whole country that we live in. They were taking bribes. But that's what liberals do. You get what I'm saying? That's what they do. You get me? It's all about them. It's all about their individuality. You get what I'm saying? Fuck everybody else. I'ma get mine. And that's the mentality of those politicians. You get what I'm saying? He promised them milk and honey, and they can bask in the sun under the gardens and all that other shit. And they said, yes, Jesus, take the wheel. And they gave up their country. But Leonidas was a cunning man, a man's man.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
You get what I'm saying? Born out of savagery. You get what I'm saying? Went from the bottom to the top. Literally from the bottom to the top, scrapping in the thing, fighting lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, you get what I'm saying? And he did that, you get me? And through that experience, he learned how to be a man. And by learning how to become a man, the man that he was, he learned how to rule a country. He become king. Okay, so they go to war. You get what I'm saying? They got everything taken care of. We got a whole squad of fucking fighters ready to fight. You get what I'm saying? We got this. You get me? We got strong women out there breeding and bred strong men. You get me? Standing behind a man, knowing that he is, you get what I'm saying? They ready. You get me? They together. They one collective mind against the whole world. You get me? Their country. You get what I'm saying? So boom. They go to war. You get me? They say fuck those politicians, because the politicians ain't talking about nothing.
He turned you down. And if those philosophers and boy lovers found that kind of nerve, then...
We must be diplomatic.
And of course, Spartans have their reputation to consider.
You get what I'm saying? They fake, they phony, and they easily bought. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta do what we gotta do. I'ma sneakily take these 100 men right here, and we gonna go hold down the fort. I got a good plan. This is what we gonna do. Cool. Everything was going perfect until they sent in, or a liberal wanted to be a part of it. Not they sent in, but until a liberal wanted to be a part of it. You get what I'm saying? A weakling. You get me? A advocate for people's rights and shit like that stepped forward and said, I can do it too. You should give me a chance. You get me? You've been impressive to us.
Fine thrust.
I will kill many Persians.
Raise your shield.
Sire.
Raise your shield as high as you can. Your father should have taught you how a phalanx works.
You get me? Looking at him, Leonidas was like, my friend, you can't. We're a unit. We fight accordingly. You couldn't keep up. But he didn't want to hear it. Liberal mentality.
Clear the battlefield of the dead. Tend the wounded. Bring them water. But as for the fight itself, I cannot use you.
You are wrong, Leonidas. You are wrong.
I can do it. I should be with you. Look at me. I can do it. Oh my God. And we're supposed to, you get me? And that's what's happening in America. We're not following the plan. You get what I'm saying? We see this. And we understand this. And yet we're like, come on, you can come. And we fuck ourselves up. Just like your Leonidas. You get me? Only his was a little bit different. He decided to stand on his beliefs. No. You're not coming with us. Stay back. Make sure these is gathered and take care of this for us if you want to help. But you can't come with us because we are a team and we have fought and we have trained as a team and you have not. But he didn't want to listen. I can do it. And then as a liberal, the same liberal mentality that is pretty much taking down our country, he did the same thing everybody else liberals do. All other liberals did. You get me? Instead of acknowledging that, hey, maybe he right, you get me? I can't do it, but I can be the best goat herder or shield collector and stuff to make sure everybody else that can make sure everything good. You get me? It's almost like a dishwasher. You get what I'm saying? A dishwasher. You talk about the dishwasher, but without the dishwasher, there will be no dishes. You get what I'm saying? And you as a server wouldn't have nothing to serve. But you talk about the dishwasher. You make everybody feel bad for being a dishwasher when you need the dishwasher. You get what I'm saying? That's the liberal mentality. You get what I'm saying? That's the mindset of living. I don't want to do what I should be doing. I want to do what everybody else do because I'm just as good as them. So he, in liberal fashion, yes, I said liberal fashion. You get me? Democrat dumb. God damn it, he's dumb. He went and he traded. He turned a traitor. He was like, you're not gonna let me play with you. Okay, I'm gonna take my ball and I'm gonna go and nobody can play. That's what he did. He turned around, he went to the enemy, you get me? And he told them about the secret that only those in Sparta knew how to break the defense of Leonidas. Why? Because they promised him milk and honey. You get what I'm saying? That he'd be able to bask in the lights of the glory of the gods.
Everything you could ever desire. Every happiness you can imagine. Every pleasure your fellow Greeks and your false gods have denied you, I will grant you. For I am kind.
Give me the lights and the glory of the gods. You get what I'm saying? They promised him everything. They showed him bitches. He was like,
Yes, I want it all. Wealth, women.
I require only that you kneel.
You get what I'm saying? They showed him bitches. You get me? Yes. And he turned them in. And Leonidas got captured because of this traitor. You get me? And instead of being a spiteful man, after this traitor comes to him and begs him, Leonidas, drop to your knees. come with us. Come here with the dark side. Leonidas, as a man, still as a man. He could have took that one. He could have tried to, I kill you, you son of a bitch, you traitor. No, he went out like a man. You know what he said?
Bitch, I'll never forgive you for this.
He said, I hope you live forever, motherfucker. Yes, yes, because you would never know a beautiful death, motherfucker, because you have no honor. You have no honor because you're liberal, and your liberal mindset prevents you from being real.
Ephialtes. May he live forever.
You're fake. You're fake, and you're a turncoat, and you turn against those because you're selfish. You get me? This is why we don't trust you. You get me? Because you're fake. You're no better than the Hunchback, thinking you could do everything, but you can't. And when you don't get your way, you sabotage everything. If nobody can do it, if I can't do it, nobody can do it. Get me? Sensitive. Because you're coward and you're weak. Anyway,